Hey guys, what is up and welcome to another episode of Brew and Build. Today, we don't really have much to do, just some odds and ends, because I wanted to talk to you, continue the conversation from last episode, because it was brought up in some of the comments, and just wanted to kind of just check in here. First off, just checking to see if all the roofs are done, because there's some I may have decided not to do fully because I ran out of wood, then got lazy. But I wanted to continue the conversation from last episode. Last episode, we talked a little bit about what's it called? The idea of starting a new series, like another series. And yes, I did. If you see down here, I did fly around on the village just to get a good look at it from up above. We really need to get an elytra to kind of, help that out. Like, be able to fly. Then we don't have to go into creative mode. Like, the only reason why I use creative mode is to get a bird's eye view of the area. And with an elytra, we wouldn't need to do that. Let's see. I don't know what all we need. Let's get some supplies. So I wanted to continue the conversation a little bit about the idea of a second series going on this channel. Let's just grab some dark oak. Sure, we'll just grab all that. Can grab some spruce. And so I wanted to explain a little bit more about that. Sure, we'll grab some of you. Don't think I need any of that. Let's grab some bone meal. And saplings down here. Not the right ones. Not the right ones. There they are. But yeah, to continue the conversation, I primarily wanted to bring up the idea of starting a series on PixARK, which, if you don't know what PixARK is, it's, if you've seen Ark, the game Ark with the dinosaurs and the building and the taming of the dinosaurs and stuff, PixARK is the same thing primarily, just in a more pixely, I guess is the best way to describe it, cube-esque, like Minecraft style, kind of, sort of. Minecraft style sort of game, like design, but same concepts as the original Ark. And I think they've added in some more magic-based things as well. I'm not sure. I've never played Ark, so I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm kind of just running around currently. Let's actually do this. So I wanted to discuss that because I think I made out a list of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 games that I think could be good for this channel, and games that I want to play for one, and games I think will be good for this channel as well. Let's pop a tree here. Will that look good? So I wanted to discuss those a bit and get your feedback on them. So, like I had said before, PixARK was an idea that I had, mainly because it's it's a newer game. Maybe that's a little close to that. We'll go there. It's a newer game, and it'd be fun, I think. From what I've seen from people playing it, it's fun. It looks pretty fun to me, and I think it would be kind of neat. And so that was the reason for that. I know it'd also be, I mean, if you're thinking of channel health, it would be good for the channel in terms of making a current game rather than an old-timey game, or not an old-timey, but like not upcoming game. It just tends to be how like a PixARK is something that people are searching right now because it's new. Just to go into a little bit of the like reasoning, I guess, for each. The other one, other idea I had was, sorry, I'm got my jacket on currently, and it's kind of itchy. I don't know why, but itchiness aside, let's see if we can get a big tree. Well, at least it wasn't big enough that it was a hassle to cut down. I guess maybe we'll try the old Bdubs way of doing it. Also, I should collect these leaves. Warehouse has all the tools now, which I'm totally fine with because we have a warehouse. Another game I was thinking about kind of doing it's Minecraft related. Would be where are the shears? Yeah, they are. Would be excuse me. Conquest Reforge. More of a modded Minecraft experience than another game exactly, but I mean it adds enough to the point where it might as well be another game. And good, like it wasn't even there. Right there. Sure, and the Bdubs way of doing things. Need a little bit of stone. So Conquest Reforged, I thought would be kind of interesting. I've never messed with it before. Never played it ever. And so that would be something interesting, I think. I have kind of always wanted to try it out, but I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know what I would do with it exactly. Because didn't they just come out with a survival like way of playing instead of, let's see, we want this, that, there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think is what Bdubs always does. He does something like this. Just go with it and be big, be big, be big, be big, be big, be. It's big. Good. And so yeah, Conquest Reforged. I don't know if I would want to do it as a creative series, like more time lapsey based series, or if I would want, and this is not going to be there. Don't worry. That's just to get me some of these guys, the cocoa beans. Yeah. So I thought about that, and I think it would be cool. I don't know. I don't build in creative a ton, so I've never really thought about doing a creative series. But it could be fun. I could see it being really fun. So maybe Conquest Reforged could be something. And you are gone. And you are too flat. There we go. Fix that up. Cool. So there's that as well. Conquest Reforged. If there's a survival way of playing, obviously I haven't done very much research into it. I've just seen people playing it and thought it was interesting looking. That one can go there. And we need more oak. And so I thought that might be interesting. If there's a survival way of playing it, I think that would be kind of fun. I don't know how hard it would be. There's a lot in that mod, so I don't know how hard that would be. Spruce? Good. Okay. We are modern. Nope. No. Where would we keep it? Where do we keep it? Is it in here? In here? In here? Must have used it all. So I'm not sure exactly how that would go, but I would love to give it a try. So there's that. So we've got what currently Pixark and Conquest Reforged. Now this next one is very different. It's very not what you would think, I guess. The next one, let's see, that's going to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We obviously need a little bit of spruce. That's okay. No. There. Thank you. I really wish you would get more stairs for the amount of wood you use. Um, the other game, this next game, is one that mainly the reason why I've put it in is because I'm fairly certain it's family friendly. Fairly certain that it would be fun, and it kind of is a throwback. I own it already. I haven't gotten to play it though, and so that's kind of the whole reason as to why I kind of want to play it. The game is called Ukulele. If you've never heard of it, Ukulele is basically the predecessor. Is that the right word? The no spiritual. It's like Banjo Kazooie, basically. It's Banjo Kazooie, just a little different. Um, and so yeah, that's the kind of the idea behind it. And so it'd be fun, more lighthearted type of game to play. Nothing like crazy, and I think it'd be fun. I think that would be I think all of these options, I don't think we can go wrong with them. So I'm mainly just throwing them out there for you guys to be able to kind of see. And there's a nice little custom tree. Boom, fills out that area nice. I think. Let's get a look-see up here before darkness. Yeah, yeah, I think that's good. Could have like some sort of benchy thing, or maybe I don't know exactly. We'll work it out. And who knows? Maybe we'll decide that we actually don't like it, and then we tear it down. It's the one good thing about well, not the one good thing, but that's a good thing about Minecraft is you can hate an idea and tear it down and restart. This thing always scares me whenever I'm here and then I turn and this is right here. It just like, I don't know why. It scares me. I should probably move it to the warehouse, but I kind of like it in here because I don't know what I'd put in here if not. So let's see. We got Pixar, Conquest Reforge, Ukulele. If you don't know what ukulele is, look up Banjo Kazooie. Actually, okay, never mind. Look up ukulele. Why would you look up Banjo Kazooie? If you don't know what Banjo Kazooie is, for the love of all that's good, that's like the best game ever. At least from my childhood, I thought it was. So you should definitely look it up, buy it, and play it. Okay, if you don't have money, don't necessarily buy it. Rent it if that is still an option nowadays. I don't even know. GameStop's dying. It's a sad day. But next option. This one you guys may jump at. I don't know exactly. I'm not like a huge fan of it, but I could definitely I could get along with it. Fine. It's fun, but I just I don't know. I haven't played it in a while, so it probably doesn't help matters. And the game is Terraria. I'm sure if you guys like Minecraft, you also know what Terraria is and you like it. If not, it's basically Minecraft but flat. It's a 2D game, not a 3D like this. But it's fun. It is fun. I just can't really play it for. I haven't been able to play it for long periods of time. For some reason, it's not like Minecraft. It's not for me. Flat for me, a 2D game is a lot harder to play, anyways. It just puts itself at its disadvantage with me. I'm not sure why. Get out of here. One thing about swamps, I wish that they had more than just these stupid blue flowers around. Like, one, the spawn rates on them are ridiculous, and two, it's kind of annoying. Like, only one flower in this biome. Why? Like, I don't mind going and getting all these nice, pretty looking flowers. Now, granted, these textures are not original. These are at least these what are these? Daisy and pop. Is that the poppy or rose? I think that's a poppy. Those are Bdubs textures, which honestly, those are basically the texture from. I don't remember what it is. I don't remember what texture pack it is. But it's basically the same texture as a another texture pack, and so I'm not really sure if I'll change it. It doesn't really seem, it's not like something that's like a super necessary change to give us a really, oh, that's sad. Oh, that's even worse. Now we get, if we ever need blue dye, man, if you ever need blue dye, go to a swamp. You'll never, right, there's too many tall ones. You'll never run out of blue dye if you live in a swamp, which is good because I really love the blue glass, which seems like you guys like this texture, and so I think we're going to go with that. I don't know if we'll make it for all the glasses. I think we'll try and mix it up and make them a little different. Get it out of here. Yeah, these tall ones are too, like, they're good in small amounts, but not this much. That's better. You get it out of here. Good. Okay. Let's see. What else do we want? Let's get some oak stairs for a bench. So Terraria. Back to Terraria. Terraria could be good. Could be fun. I don't really know how long of a series that would be. Because if I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not going to play a series if I'm not having fun. I don't think that's smart, and I don't want to like resent the fact that I'm making a series, if that makes sense. So that's why I'm kind of being a little picky, I guess, about where do we want this. If we're gonna have a bench, maybe we could have another tree like right here or down here, something maybe to cover this little bit right here. I don't know. Maybe we could have a small tree. Not sure. I think a big tree would be good. Just like right. This is difficult. Where's that in terms of spatial? Maybe right there. We'll try it. If not, I'll cut it down. It's not that hard of a fix. But yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe it's 6. I'm pretty positive it's 6. I can't decide, but that's why I'm being a little bit picky as to what I want to do, what I would want to play, because I don't want. Oh, is that all? Sad days. I don't want to play a game that I may have fun with for a little bit, but it can't be a decently long-term playthrough. Now, Conquest Reforged, massive learning curve. Could be short because I get sick and tired of trying to learn it. Could be really like just channel changing long in terms of becoming just like a core thing to this channel. It could be that. You never really know. But that is definitely one that could be long term. Pixark, I don't know how to feel about it. Pixark is mainly because I think it would be good for the channel in terms of growth, but I also think it'd be fun. Be like a fun, doesn't have to be long, I guess, but it could be a fun little, get it out here. Could be a course, of course. Well, no. Absolutely not. I can't even. It's not even like that wasn't even consistent. That's a bad. And the shears are dead. Well, while that's despawning, we'll go and run around over here. Because mainly today, dropping things on the ground. Mainly today we are just planting trees. If you couldn't already tell. Planting trees. Because I feel like this area needs a tree, right? Yeah, sure there. And then, let's see. I'm going to do it. This is the way I've always done it, and it seems to work. 9 times out of 10. Not sure, though. Could not work. And we'll go there. I don't really know. Yeah, that's actually that's not slightly weird tree with this like L right here. It's a little weird, but I like the size of it. Maybe that's a good consistent way to make it is to extend that up too. And we're definitely gonna go along and make these trees like more custom, similar to like what we did down there. But I'm not gonna do that right now. But yeah, so I was thinking. I'm just trying to think. I want to play something that you guys want to see, but I also want to play something that I for sure want to do. Like, I know that probably is like obvious. Like, you're probably thinking, duh, Pixel Brew. Why in the world would you want to play a game that you don't want to play? And I mean, I guess it is kind of obvious, but grow big and tall. Grow big and tall. You're not big and tall. All right. Let's see here. You get chopped down, and now we have to wait for you to despawn because you weren't good, and that's why you did. So I'm just trying to pick a game that I think I could have fun with for a long period of time, or pick a game that could make for a really fun, short thing. It's a one or the other, short or long. It's not really. I don't really think I have an in between. Like, I don't want to play a game that I think I would have fun for like a mild amount of time, if that makes sense. Because I always feel a little odd, like when a YouTuber makes a. Please be big. Please be big. Thank you. Oh, and you connected. How nice. When they make like it's not bad. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad. When they make like it's just like most of the time your series are like, I don't know, a shorter series could be like, I mean, I guess a short series could be like 5 episodes if it's a short playthrough. Like the final game I was going to talk about was the game Hob. I don't know if you've heard of it or anything. It's got a really cool art style. It makes the little artist in me just geek out. It's got a really cool art style. But it's a pretty short playthrough. It's not a very long game, so it would definitely not take us very long, I feel like, to get through it. Especially if we do like 30-minute episodes, wouldn't take very long. And so I'm just trying to think through games that are family friendly and also good. Like, I don't know. It's kind of hard. It's like I'm trying to pin down this every time. Why can't I just do this normally? Oh, solid. I'm just trying to pin down a game that we all could enjoy together. And I feel like we could enjoy pretty much any game together. But I want it to be something that could like be something that is a good long consistent thing, or be something that is a real blast to do for us for a decent length of time, but like a shorter grow. For the love of all that's good. For the love of all. I'm tired of it. Tired of growing trees already. So there's the list. I'll read them out again. Pixark, Conquest Reforge. Those are probably my top 2, personally. Ukulele's real close as well because I think that would be fun. Terraria and Hob. Hob is honestly probably above Terraria. I don't have anything against Terraria. It's just really hard for me to get into. I'm just not a flat sort of style gamer. I've never really been into that style of game. Like, I'm sure I could really get into a game like Owlboy or In the Blind Forest. Like, I'm sure I could get into a game like that. Just a little difficult for me. No, takes it takes a little bit for me to get into games like that. So there's your kind of list, kind of just a little dabble into games that I currently have or games that I can get pretty easily. If you guys have ideas, please let me know. Would love to hear your ideas. My top two would probably be Pixark or Conquest Reforged. And we could even do we could do both as like Pixar could be a starting one that's not long. Could just be kind of a fun, like I don't know, 10 episode series or something like that. Like not long, long enough to delve into it, but not crazy long. And all the while doing this, as I said before in the last episode, brew and build will always be going on. This is this is a game that a world that I want to continue, regardless of what all is going on with everything else. I definitely do not want to, stop playing this because I really like this world. I really am enjoying myself here. It's really fun, especially when you're like, I come over that bend and I see all that I've created already, and just being able to think like, man, we are gonna have so much in this world. If we make towns like this all over the place, this is gonna be a great world. This is gonna be fallen. It's gonna be fantastic. I mean, honestly, like we aren't even. Let's see here. Let's get up high so I can see more what I was thinking. Okay, trees. Okay, I can't jump up. Thank you. Yeah, let's check. Let's get up here. Very good. Yes. All right. Let's video. So we've done well here, I think. Plant some trees and stuff. Probably call it good. Block off the river area there. Make it look like the river goes through. Maybe pull the river through. I don't know. In between the mountains. I think the wall would just go and close off there instead of going to the mountain like it is now. I think closing it off would be a smarter way of doing things. So we could have that. I mean, we've already made all of this area and fleshed this out a good amount. I mean, sure, we got some trees to plant, but other than that, I think we're doing pretty good there. Got to expand the residential area more out over there, and then make a market area. And but we still have all of that over there as well. Not way out over there. I kind of have decided to not like my original plans. If you remember that episode where we like sat and planned the entire time, that was rather ambitious, and so we are not going to do that. And we could go through like next episode or something and like kind of talk about the more of the plan. I kind of want to get into like the bakery or something next episode. I was thinking about putting the bakery like in there or up here. Not sure. But or we could do something else, customs house or something like that. Getting kind of back into this area. I just wanted to take a break because I worked over there a lot. Like you guys may have only been there for a couple episodes, but I was there for a while. That was a decent amount of work. And so I don't want to burn myself out on that. But yeah, just you look at all this and then you just kind of think, well, one project, but it's going to take forever. Is this wall? This is going to take forever. Why did I decide to make a wall? But yeah, you look at all this and you're just like, I don't know. It just makes me think like, man, if we put this much love and affection into every single place, we are going to have a pretty kicking world. It's going to be great. That's probably the first time I've ever used the term kicking too. Weird. Don't know how to feel. Well, sadly, guys, I am probably running close on time here. So I think I'm going to end the episode there. Please let me know some ideas that if you have ideas for some games to play, some other games to play alongside of Brew and Build, I'd love to hear them. The games I've thought of are Pixar, Conquest Reforged, Ukulele, Terraria, and Hob. Those are kind of the games I've thought about. That would be fun. A couple of them would be short, a couple of like shorter series, a couple of them would be longer. Um, yeah, just let me know. Would love to be able to kind of converse back and forth and get a kind of a little bit of a plan going for like a second series. I don't think I'm going to start a second series until like episode, like in terms of brew and build, probably not till the week around episode 30. For brew and build, just seems like a good place to kind of like, oh, excuse me, of course it's late. I know you keep telling me to go to bed. I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, episode 30 probably just seems like a good place to do it. I was also thinking about doing a world tour and download on episode 25. We don't have a ton to do. So maybe we'll hold that off until like episode 30, when we can hopefully have like this area done and have like a market done. We don't really have a governing body of this area, and I'm still kind of working that out. Ugh. Sorry, that yawn snuck up on me. So I've still got that kind of churning in my brain. So I don't really know about that yet, but we'll work through it. But that's kind of what I'm thinking. Just wanted to bring you guys in a little bit on it and talk about it, get your ideas, get some feedback. Oh, yeah, holding on to the vines. But yeah, guys, that's definitely going to do it for me today. I got to get to bed so I can get up tomorrow and render this and get it uploaded and stuff, because I am running behind. Today was an awful day of procrastination from everything, and it was terrible. It's just one of those days where you just like sit on the couch and then suddenly like 8 hours have passed and you're kind of confused as to why the world moved without you realizing it. But yeah, so that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. So have glorious days. I'm going to try and get that dadgum tree to grow. If it doesn't grow big again, we're not putting a tree over there. I'm sick and tired of trees already. Yeah, I'm going to stop rambling. I'll see you guys in the next episode.